This is the story of my hometown, but more specifically, it's about the deeply rooted sense of community spirit that exists therein. But before we begin the story, let's examine a hometown, the idea and its concept, and we can begin with a simple definition. But these words are inadequate to really describe the impact and meaning of a hometown, particularly a small hometown about what much has been written and has even been the subject of a popular song.
Well, I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town.
I have, however, found in the literature a poem that comes closest to describing for me the full impact that a small town hometown has on those of us who have lived there. This is a poem called The Place That Shaped Me by Samantha Farr. In the poem, Samantha describes her life in poetry terms as a child in a small town in Idaho. Taking some poetic liberties, I've adapted it to me as a boy in Emporium, and come with me as we read through the lines of Samantha's poems and see if this reflects your experience as it did mine by being a resident of Emporium. I left my heart in a magical place, a place that holds years of wonder and awe, a place that knows me better than any other place I've been. This place has changed me and molded me into the person I am now. The forests, trees, creeks, and open skies instilled in me a love for God's works. The harshness of the winters has taught me to be patient and to endure. My small town is where I learned the small town work ethic. You don't get what you don't earn, and earning what you want takes a little bit of sweat and tears. Here I learned that you don't have to be blood to be family. Brothers and sisters are made throughout years of school together. We relied on each other to be happy. This place will forever hold my heart and soul. I am a small town boy through and through. It is who I will always be forever. Thanks, Emporium, for shaping me into something more than I was. Now that we've examined the hometown not only as an entity, but as a cultural concept, let's take a look at its geography. Emporium is a small town nestled in north-central Pennsylvania among the Allegheny Mountains in an area that is variously described by tourist maps as Pennsylvania Wilds. No, it's not a reflection of the personality of the residents, but of the natural beauty that frames it. Let's take a look. Like any town, Emporium has undergone a series of changes over the years. In addition to its fluctuating population, it has seen various industries come and go, including lumber, powder plants, electronics, prefabricated homes, and pressed metals. But what has endured and remains today is the wonderful natural resources and beauty that surrounds the town and its adjoining county. Another aspect of this hometown that has endured and continues today is this strong sense of community that is as deeply rooted as the natural beauty that surrounds us. And this strong sense of community is no more obvious than its treatment of those residents, both current and former, who have served in our armed forces. And that's what this story is all about. The story begins at the southwestern entrance of the town, in which you will find a very thoughtfully and tastefully done memorial to these veterans. Then, taking it a step further, a group of volunteers from the town, organized as the Sylvan Heritage Council designed and implemented a program by which family members could sponsor a banner to be hung throughout the town. The process was initiated through an application in the local newspaper, through which the family would submit a photograph. Then, using the facilities of a local business called Art and Ink, through its owner Shirley Condon, who developed a delightful banner incorporating the photograph and the sponsoring family members, from which the town then developed a series of banners and hung them throughout the community. Among the series of banners, it was obvious that many families had more than one member serving in uniform. Then, of course, there were those veterans who returned home only as a memory, having given the ultimate sacrifice. Come with me now as we stroll through these banners, examining the images of those veterans in alphabetical order that the town has opened its heart to and honored for their service to their country.
March along, sing a song with the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along.
So that is the story of a hometown, showing how residents acting together in a sense of community can undertake actions that enrich the lives of all residents, whether they're walking its tree-lined streets or watching a video on the internet. Thank you for watching.